Whitworth. 3 is Ayers Rock, John Reed. 4, Western Dancer, Paul Cook. 6, Newsells Park, with Walter Swinburne putting up 2 pounds overweight. 7 is Petrizzo, Willie Carson. 9, King of Comedy, Tyrone Williams. 11, Milton Byrne, Steve Dawson. And 13, Morgan's Choice, ridden by Nick Adams. And here's how they're betting.
Western Dancer is the 2-to-1 favourite. Newsells Park 11-4. Milton Byrne 5-1.
And they're running. Petrizzo, an reluctant early leader from Destroyer. And Destroyer now going on. Destroyer from Petrizzo. Then King of Comedy, and behind him Ayers Rock and Western Dancer. And then Milton Byrne. And the back marker at the moment is the old gentleman, Morgan's Choice, as Destroyer takes them along from Petrizzo and King of Comedy. Little gap then to Ayers Rock and Western Dancer and Milton Byrne. 1 from last is Newsells Park, on whom Walter Swinburne's putting up 2 pound overweight, and Morgan's Choice is the back marker, and Destroyer and Simon Whitworth taking him along as they pass the 1.5-mile point from which they'll be setting out in tomorrow's surely memorable King George VI and Queen Elizabeth Diamond Stakes. So Destroyer by about 4 to 5 lengths now from Petrizzo, with King of Comedy in 3rd, and then Ayers Rock and Western Dancer, last year's E-Ball winner, who's being tracked by Milton Byrne, and then Newsells Park, and finally Morgan's Choice as they run down towards Swinley Bottom. Destroyer on Petrizzo and King of Comedy and Ayers Rock, and Western Dancer and Milton Byrne, and Newsells Park and Morgan's Choice. 1.5 miles to run. Destroyer and Petrizzo and King of Comedy, then Ayers Rock and Western Dancer and Milton Byrne, and Newsells Park and Morgan's Choice. Racing towards the 7 furlong pole now. Destroyer from Petrizzo and King of Comedy, then Ayers Rock and Western Dancer and Milton Byrne, and Newsells Park and Morgan's Choice. Still Destroyer has made all the running so far, bar the first 150 yards or so. Passes the 6 furlong point, clear of Petrizzo, King of Comedy. Western Dancer getting a little bit closer, going to draw upsides his stable companion, King of Comedy. Improving from the rear now is Newsells Park, but still Destroyer with the clear advantage from Petrizzo, King of Comedy and Western Dancer. Then Newsells Park and Ayers Rock on the inside. Morgan's Choice the back marker. Racing to the home turn now, and still Destroyer from Petrizzo, King of Comedy and Western Dancer. Western Dancer making ground towards the outside of King of Comedy, and coming there quite strongly now, Paul Cook, as they race towards the 2 furlong pole. Destroyer from Western Dancer now in 2nd, then King of Comedy. Petrizzo renewing his challenge over on the far side and getting right into the argument now. Petrizzo, in fact, taking it up. Petrizzo goes to the front. Willie Carson once again. Petrizzo from Western Dancer, with Newsells Park finishing fast on the stand side. But Petrizzo and Willie Carson have set sail for home, and they're not going to be caught as they come to the line. It's Petrizzo, well clear, finds his best form. Newsells Park at 2nd and Western Dancer 3rd. Petrizzo the winner, Newsells Dancer and Newsells Park and Western Dancer in a photo, then Destroyer and King of Comedy. Ayers Rock was the last to finish, and so the result: first, number 7, Petrizzo, owned by Mr. Curtis Elliott, trained by Clive Brittain, ridden by Willie Carson, and officially a photograph for 2nd place, a photograph between Western Dancer and Newsells Park, and quite close between those two.
Park 7-2, and 3rd, number 4, Western Dancer 2-1 favourite.